With our ship...
Hello folks, and welcome back to Starcraft 2, Legacy of the Void. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host.
With our ship boarded, I need our best warriors here. I know you are not trained for battle, Phase Smith, but with your tactical expertise, you can destroy this facility. Go now, with my full faith behind you.
This mission, I've already played it a couple times, and I did manage to acquire that, for example. Mission's a little bit harder than I was expecting, but I've toyed around with my Spear of Adun abilities a little bit, and I think the stuff I have selected now is going to be more helpful to me. Because the way the map is arranged, certain units it's almost possible to use ground units, but I have the guys that use Blink, and they can get around a little bit.
Facility. As we suspected, this is where Amon's hybrid armies are born. The operation is fueled by 3 power cores. Destroying them will destabilize the facility and allow us to annihilate the remaining structure. If I establish our nexus point on the outer edge of the platform, the Templar can fight their way in, but there are no ground paths and few minerals. Fortunately, our carriers are ready now. With their help, I might have a chance.
Yeah, we're not doing carriers. Not doing carriers too much. Oh! Nexus Overcharge chain I thought was an activatable ability.
This platform has been locked by Mobius security protocols. They cannot be too difficult to decipher. If I gain access, I should be able to move the platform to areas with additional minerals. Well, at least there's enough resources here to get started.
My will, let us proceed.
Alright, so there's some enemy units down here.
The shadow spreads.
First off, I got the reconstruction beam, so my buildings and my units, such as the carriers and whatnot, will now be repaired. Which is really key because you have very, very limited resources. So you are going to have very limited ability to replace things that are killed. However, if they simply don't ever die in the first place, that won't really be that big a problem. You don't have to worry about them ever dying in the first place if you already have all the if they can be repaired.
Channel the light
The
device.
second thing that is really key is that void arrays. Void arrays, or void arrays.
Phase crystals. We are at full power.
I cannot stress void arrays enough. Hugely valuable is
It
void
shall
arrays.
be done. War has no Xel'naga Afal.
And to be perfectly honest, as long as you don't lose units,
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
It is done. I have access to the controls. The platform is operational. These navigational controls in the upper right of the command display will allow me to move it toward additional resources. The enemy will not be far, though. I should send some ships to scout ahead before we relocate.
Mineral field depleted.
you know, it might also be a useful ability is the Corsairs that can negate ground damage.
Your warriors have engaged the mineral field depleted.
Pull back, pull back.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Not lose units, please.
Zaknaku Afal.
As you can see, we are very limited in the
We are at
units that we
full
are able to build. It's because we don't have hardly any resources. Oh, I did not realize. Oh, okay. Actually, my bad. I took off the harvesting, auto harvesting ability for gas. I completely forgot about that.
I am detecting several banshees
Gas for a
approaching our
while now,
nessus.
but
Amon has
forgot
awoken.
that I actually had to do that. Because before, I had sufficient stuff that I didn't need to be
Channel the light
focused
of
on that.
Io.
But paying attention to this now.
All systems ready.
Base is under attack.
This vessel shall
Okay, yeah, being able to repair my
channel
units
the
is
light of
huge.
Io.
Huge, huge, hugely important. Wait, this can attack anything in this area of effect? That is huge.
This vessel
I
shall
had no idea it was that large.
base crystals
Activating.
channel the light of Io.
Alright, well, I need to wait for the... Oops. Need to wait for the probes to all finish their thing. Okay, there we go.
I soar again.
Zaknaku Afal. Channel the light of Io.
Fall back, fall back. Crack 'em.
We are having difficulty repelling the hybrid on the Spear of Adun. Have you located their stasis chambers?
My scans show 2 chambers nearby. They appear to run on solarite. We could use it more than ever.
Base crystals charged.
Okay.
I soar.
Channel the light of Io.
Now, use warp and reinforcements to gather ourselves some ground units.
Identify.
Zaknaku Afal.
You require my skills.
And use those ground units to retrieve
Vestige geyser
resources
exhausted.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
where necessary or where possible.
Very well.
And then they can come over here, they can jump over the, use blink and jump over
It shall
the
be
hole in the
as you
platform
say.
and retrieve all these resources. Even though we will shortly be moving up
Very wise.
up here to use these. Oh,
Activating.
alright, stasis field.
Base is under attack.
It shall be done.
They do send increasingly large attacks against you, so you have to be pretty prepared for those. We will use a lot of warp and reinforcements though, because
Activating.
ground units are very useful. You can only use them in certain areas.
I am the heart of darkness.
This is a good platform to have some of them, because
Seen.
this is one platform that actually has
Very well.
I answer the
Base crystals charged.
You must construct additional pylons.
now, because I don't want to use money to build pylons if I can help it.
I am the
Warp
vote.
in
You require my skills.
some more ground units and get a free
Your
pylon
full
out of it.
power.
Now I could, and probably will, of course, you move the platform here. In fact, I need to use it eventually. Oh, I just realized that that
This
platform
vessel
did
shall
not actually help me much.
systems and
It's fine. Yeah, go ahead and set that in.
this vessel
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Kill this dude. There we go.
channel the light of Io.
Activating.
And get wrecked.
The power core is destroyed. Mobius core energy reserves dropping to 66%.
Excellent work, Phasesmith. Press on.
Okay, so we're gonna move the platform up now.
Phase crystals charged. We are at full power. Channel the light of Io.
Okay, this one's that's about it.
We must construct additional pylons.
Alright, so kill the sentinel there because he can't do. Won't be able to do much of anything else at this point.
Channel the light.
He's going to be very, very limited in what he can do anything. What he can do for us.
Assigning navigation.
We are at full power.
State thy bidding.
So he basically does nothing for us at this point. There's no point in keeping him around. You guys, though.
With the shadows. The heart of darkness. Require my
That was unnecessarily painful. Well, I suppose.
Some experiments should never be done. Override.
Okay, well, that was painful, but
Prismatic core online.
be worse, I guess.
You have not enough minerals.
Didn't lose any carriers. We only lost a
Phase crystals chop.
Mirage.
I saw.
Channel the light of iron.
Oh, not too bad, I suppose. End of the day. You need. We'll need to build a few pylons, though. Probably should focus on building them down here. Also get some of that upgraded, at least a little bit.
You have not enough minerals. War has no.
Phase crystal. This vessel shall.
You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons. Base is under attack.
Fall. Channel the light of iron. We face the enemy. This vessel shall avenge.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, those are just missile towers around the outskirts.
All systems ready.
So I think we need to focus on going this way now. I need to let this build up for a while.
Mineral field depleted.
You have a fair number of things being built. Could be able to build a sizable number of
You have
things
full
now.
power.
That gives me 10 void rays. That's pretty good.
rested.
It's pretty good. Possibly build more mirages. In fact, no, possibly. I think I will build a bunch of mirages because they're cheaper, and I might leave them here to defend the base
Xel'naga
rather than
Afal.
having to constantly bring back my
Calibrate
ground
void
forces.
lenses.
my air
Annihilation commencing. Prismatic core online.
Upgrade complete.
Annihilation commencing.
Mineral field depleted.
It shall be done. Calibrating void lenses.
Okay.
Systems at full. This vessel shall invade.
Base is under attack. We face the enemy. Mineral field.
It does repair your units pretty damn quickly, so definitely okay. That'll get all that harvesting up. That'll help me out a lot.
Channel the light of iron.
My will is my
Xel'naga Afal.
mineral field depleted.
Okay, so you guys can queue up to head over there.
Return to the skies. War has no end.
Do those out. I do want to get some more carriers, although I'm going to have to build more pylons once again. Down here and build a few.
Prismatic core online. We are at full power.
Alright, look around real quick because I want to see
Annihilation
if
Return to the
I
skies.
summoned ground units here, if they'd actually be able to do anything.
Calibrate
Looks like they'd be trapped, so
undercool.
no ground units. Be bothered, should be summoned. We will move up I have to move the
It shall
platform
be
only
done.
4 times. I cannot move it more than 4 times. If I do,
It
then
could
I
done.
will end up losing one of these secondary.
I return to the scars.
I think it's the mastery.
Annihilation commences.
Upgrade complete. Geyser exhausted.
The hybrid chambers are gone, and their solarite is ours. That went better than I'd hoped.
Kas Arashar. Caliber.
Activating.
His vessel. Channel the light of
My will is my oath.
shall be done.
Voila.
All systems ready.
Channel the light of Ior.
Problem dealt with.
Undercool the rock.
Okay.
We face the enemy.
A couple of carriers being built because I have that one other objective that has to be done with carriers. Quite safe that void array in time.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Didn't quite manage to save that void array in
Shall
time.
be done.
Oh well, I guess.
Annihilation commencing.
Alright, I'm going to use Warpin reinforcements here, real quick. Can't actually retrieve these guys though, so I have to
Identify.
basically just going to use them to pick up all these resources.
State thy bidding.
Vespine Geyser
These units
exhausted.
were free, so that's fine.
Very well.
Speak your demand. Too long have I rested. Overrush.
No. You.
Gal.
We are at full power.
Not you. Alright, so we'll
Calibrated
warp
void
these, or
lens.
send these guys down here, we'll kill these guys off, so they're not taking up my resources for no reason.
Fire and will.
5. There we go.
Undercool the rock.
Brutal, yes, but helpful nevertheless, because it gave me quite a bit of additional resources. Gave me enough to build 2 more carriers. I do have that one objective that I need to do, that I need carriers for, so that's the reason I'm using those
Systems at
Too long have I rested.
at all. Field.
channel the light of Ior. Annihilation commencing.
Has no end.
Okay, rally pros. Move the platform up once more.
Channel the
All systems ready. Order received.
phase crystals charged.
One of them on a journey around the platform.
Xel'naga.
Okay.
We are at full power.
Now, we'll advance toward this guy here on
Rock.
the left. Maybe we'll secure whatever this is so it's out of my way.
Calibrated void lenses. Systems at full.
Maybe I won't worry about it.
Ikkuda Anai.
Don't think I care.
Kas
You could actually use. It looks like you could actually use
It
ground
shall be
units if you
done.
wanted to, because you could, if you could stick them all on here at least. You could use some of the ground
Annihilation
forces.
commencing.
Obviously, wouldn't be able to use them all, but we should all back.
No, I will leave that to you. The platform's power grid is nearly offline, Hierarch. There is only one more core.
Well done, Karax. The attacks on the ship have slowed.
Might kick you out of there in time.
Base is under attack.
Oh.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Shield. Come on, guys, hurry up. Oh, man.
Channel the
Ooh.
light of light.
So fucking close. So close to losing
Charged.
Too long
the Nexus there. Wow. So close. Did I just get the other achievement? I think it just went off when I... No, it didn't. Okay. So I still need more carriers then. Make sure I have enough money to be able to do
This
those.
vessel shall invade.
So, sure of that.
It shall be done. We face the enemy. Annihilation commencing. Processed. Under cool rock.
Alright.
Speak your demands. My blade yearns to meet our foe.
Let the disposable ground units do their thing.
Annihilation commencing.
I am the heart of
You guys are pretty much completely disposable. I apologize for that, but it is simply the truth.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
You guys are free. Pull back a little bit then. Not realize there was... This particular area was so large.
This vessel shall invade.
Not to realize this area was so large.
Ikkuda Anai.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
This vessel shall be done.
getting engaged and other stuff when you're dealing with a battle cruiser. Also, I would want to just blow up that battle cruiser. Like the bitch that he is.
You have not enough minerals.
Disappointing. Need more pylons.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nope. Pull back a little bit. Alright, send in the horde. Send in the horde.
Undercool rock.
You want to take out most of their outskirts. Just the outskirts of this platform.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Annihilation
Oh,
commencing.
I lost the thing somewhere.
Systems
on the
at
line.
full.
State
Oh,
thy
well,
bidding.
I suppose. Not that big a
It shall
deal,
be
I
as
don't
you
think.
say. Veraku. Very wise.
Okay.
Very
Head
well.
back up to there.
Channel the light of Io.
Move you to there.
Carrier has arrived. Gus.
Alright. You killed me. For pylon. Okay, there we go.
Shall
That solves most of the money problem.
Ikkuda Anai.
Money concern will be solved by that.
Processed.
A
It
moment.
shall be done. Prismatic core
I'll go ahead and use
online.
the Purifier Beam shortly here
Calibrate void lenses.
to wreck the enemy's base even more thoroughly than it already is.
Your warriors have
Than
engaged
it's already
the
going
enemy.
to be, I should say. And to deal with shit like that.
Our pylon is under attack.
We'll wreck some of that shit.
Gus Arashar.
Alright, so you guys
Your
are all
warriors have
hurt
engaged the
already.
enemy.
And in addition, none of you can attack anything. So you're screwed. Although you killed one of my pylons, which I'm not a fan of. Oh well. That's to you.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged.
Right, mage overcharge. Oh man, you guys don't have a chance, man. I don't know why you even bothered.
Engaged the enemy.
Don't know why you are even wasting my time.
Have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Arrange ourselves so we are not under heavy attack from the north there. Not under such heavy attack from the north.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You require.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We have met the enemy.
enemy, and they are dead.
All systems ready.
Very,
Comply.
very dead.
You have not enough minerals.
We met the enemy. They died. Very thoroughly died, might I add. I'm getting those resources. Unfortunately, I can't. Yeah, an arbiter would definitely have been useful, but I think void arrays are still the way to go. I don't know why the hell you would replace them with an arbiter. I see no real reason to ever do that. Realistically. It's just no. Just no. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's just silly.
You have not enough minerals.
Reminder. Mining really too far away to effectively mine this stuff, but it's fine.
Channel the light of Io.
Okay, I don't think we really need to fiddle around here.
Cast our spell. We face the enemy.
Karax, Mobius Corps battle cruisers are warping away from the Spear of Adun.
Yes, I believe I have found them. It is no matter. We will not be deterred.
Yeah, it really is no matter, because they're dead. Saying. Y'all are dead.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Congratulations, you have died.
The final power core has been destroyed. We must strike now. Hyrule, is the Spear of Adun secure?
Yes, we repelled the invaders before they could reach the solar core. Our weapon systems are yours to command.
It was my honor to serve. Fire!
Pretty sure that must be the solar bombardment, more or less. Did I get the... Oh, I did. Good. Achievements for days. Yeah, resource pallets found, 94 of 106, and even those, I probably found all of them, I just didn't have troops to really get them. I also completed the Mastery achievement, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check in that in a second, but pretty sure I got that too. Because I'm pretty sure the Mastery one was to not move the platform, move it less than 4 times, which I did.
Amon's hybrid facility lies in ruin. His hybrid armies shattered, and yet, for the briefest of moments, we lingered on the cusp of ruin. We endured because of the actions of one brave Templar. In the midst of darkness, I have seen a light. I have seen defiant hope. Karax of the Kalai, you were born a craftsman from a caste of engineers. But now, you stand as a warrior. Today, it is clear that the age of castes has come to its end. Today, we must all become Templar.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Hours.
You wound me, Tannis. You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, Beck. You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Ire, and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Ire, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the day long.
Kinda figured she was never gonna do it.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Ire.
A new faction has joined our forces in the War Council.
Have? Ooh. We should got wrecked.
Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
Yeah, in this particular case, I'm pretty sure Alec was right, and you're being too overly optimistic.
The Golden Armada has devastated the sector, Artanis. I know we cannot engage them directly, but this must not continue.
Yeah, we'll deal
Karax
with that
did
soon.
well. I think he will make a fine Templar.
I would hope.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the swarm consumed the Xel'naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Ire. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana. And he can be defeated again.
Oh. Hi there. How you doing? You're kinda freaky. Yeah, you move along, thanks.
Capital ships have docked within the Spear
Okay.
of Adun. They await your preference.
Okay, so let's see, what did we unlock? Something has been unlocked. It wasn't before.
The Tal'Darim Wrathwalker robotics are now online, Hierarch.
Walkers. Down cliffs and do a 2 units for heavy damage. Deals extra damage to structure. Oh, and you can attack air unit. That is pretty cool, but I think like using immortals and stuff is really better for that purpose, even though this can attack air units and those can't. So I think I like the Colossi because of their area of effect ability, and I think we're going to be dealing with a lot of Zerg, which is this is ideal for that.
Carrier has arrived.
Automatically heal friendly mechanical units near the carrier. Ooh, that would be cool. That would mean I wouldn't actually need to have the repair ability on. Or Tempest.
Valor is eternal.
I think we want these because Tempests are fucking awesome. These things are as badass as Void Rays, but even better in a lot of ways because they do massive damage to single targets, but if you get enough of them, you can just like instant destroy anything that you target with these. So back these with some Void Rays and you can wreck everything. .500 damage over 20 seconds to target enemy or structure. Ooh, so that's an additional ability that they have too. That's cool. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely going with that, because those are freaking ridiculous.
The deeds of a Templar suit you, Karax.
For the entirety of my life, I have given myself to the art of creation. My war has been one of design, a battle against obstacles that hinder optimization. I am a face smith, and will always be my first calling. But as times change, those who were not born true Templar can become so through their deeds.
Then ready yourself, Templar. You will be needed.
No doubt.
Hierarch, the Purifiers are impressed with your leadership. They clamor to strike at the heart of Iman.
Friend Phoenix, they are impressed equally with yours.
Yes, they have chosen to follow my command. Leadership is new for me, as is everything else.
I had not intended to become Hierarch. I questioned the decision. There had to be someone more worthy. Do not fall into the same mental traps I did, my friend. The Purifiers follow you for a reason, as the Daylom now follow me. Self-doubt will only cloud your decision-making.
You speak truth, Hierarch. You speak as a leader.
Indeed. Alright, so how much of this do we have? I do like the Reconstruction Beam, though. I think I'm going to keep that, because that is really freaking powerful. The main thing I want at this point, the Overcharge is actually pretty... Let's switch to go back to that, though. As useful as it is, the Orbital Assimilator, I think, is still better. Get rid of Temporal Field and instead have Time Stop. Although you can't use Time Stop as often. It has no energy cost, but it has a on cooldown. All of these do. 5 minutes. I really want Solar Bombardment. That's the one that I really want to hit. Let's see. So yeah, real quick. Let me check. Oh, okay, so we did get the Nexus Photon Overcharge, destroy 20 units thing. That's cool. Got the reconstructor beam, we got the purifier thing. What are we missing? We need pylons. I just need to build 3 more of. Easy enough. Oh, right. Get some warp harmonization. Be really useful. Overloaded. Done with that. Why is this not counted as things? I know this has been gone into effect. Why has that not been counting stuff? Times drop. And solo bombardment is the one that I really want to get. Yeah, so I did get the complete it without moving the platform more than 4 times. That one was really fucking easy compared to most of the rest of these. Definitely not. Yeah, most of these are okay. And okay, well, story mode stuff, we've accomplished quite a bit of it. 100, we're almost there. Normal and hard ones, almost there for those as well. One mission that I completed on normal that I didn't do on hard, so I have to go back and replay that one, but okay. Cool. So we're almost there with story mode. So it's really just the pretty close. Alright, so we'll travel
So many
back
lost.
to Lyre.
So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand for Ire.
Or Ire. Alright, let's do it.
Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh, well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Ire by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
This optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people? I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head on.
A hell of a lot of Zerg on that planet, so actually, you may not... Doing what he suggested may not be such a bad idea. Same. There's the Tal'Darim fleet, there's the Cybros, and there, of course, are...
Rohana now sees that her destiny lies in the future, not in the past.
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
I need to find out who his voice actor is, because I very much recognize it, I just don't know who specifically.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago.
Ooh.
It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Kala and the minds of the proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes, you must understand though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
Ire.
Possibly.
Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the Keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
Oh, good.
The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Ire. But this scale, it can only be...
Amon. How long until the Keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The Keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Xel'naga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The Keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
True.
These readouts cannot be right. Or at least, I hope they are not.
I have such tangible memories of Ire. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
Indeed, you probably will. Alright, so... let us end this episode.
Greetings, Hire.
I will see you all next time. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Thank you for watching, and take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye, folks.